Hello Didgeridoo friends, welcome to the 19th video of Ultimate Didgeridoo. It seems I have to add some points and thoughts to my videos number 15 and 16. That's what I'm talking about. I got last night two comments below my two videos 15 and 16, and they were very insulting, personally insulting, in my perception of what this dude wrote. My words from those two videos were turned around and misunderstood, in my opinion, completely, and he threw everything, all shit at me. At first I did not want to write him back anything, because a conversation like this is so boring to me, so not worth it, the time. And in the second comment, he wrote things I could at least understand and follow his thoughts. So I wrote him back. I explained what I meant and what I not meant. But it still keeps me busy. I just want to say some things and add some things that may be necessary. I did not mean, of course, to insult anybody, and especially not personally. I also did not mean to discriminate and to let down those players and performers who play with many instruments on the stage. I just wanted to provoke, of course, a little bit. Who listens to you if you talk only friendly and positive? You have to provoke sometimes to get heard. This lawnmower man is like a symbol for this. All the time I press on start on the camera, he starts his motor, getting on my nerves like this dude. I just want to say to him, you wrote me, because it's in German, you play now for 15 years the didgeridoo, fine, and you play it according to European notation standards, okay, no problem with that. But then you write, you find traditional didgeridoo music terrible. It's also not that I have a problem with that, but you also say you love the didgeridoo. And if I put this all together, I may say this, okay, it's your right, but from what mind does this come? Do you consider yourself a musician? What, do you have nothing else to do than to insult me and to write two comments full of things that I cannot put in my brain? I do not understand what you have perceived. Obviously you did not listen or did not want to understand what I want to say with my, as you say, ridiculous examples and my expression and my choice of words. I have to say, if I put together your words, playing so long, having so much fun, loving it, but finding the source terrible, though it's your right, I have to throw up. To me, this is just one more proof to what I said in video 15 and 16. The total ignorance, and I want to say how I started to come to appreciate traditional playing. maybe it's interesting also for this dude. I played the first year, of course, only modern styles. I did not know anything about traditional playing, I never heard it. I had some teachers, they all played modern, and I looked up to them. And then I had this 2 seminars with Andres Mekal, and it was fantastic. I had no problem with it, and I got two CDs, one from David Blanasi, Mago Master, and Jalu Teaches and Plays Volume 1. The first CD I got was the Jalu CD. I heard it many times and I also didn't like it. I was dumb as bread. I did not know anything, just a little bit of circular breathing and some sound stuff. So I didn't like it. Why I didn't like it was not according to what I expected from my previous little knowledge, and it was not danceable in my opinion, and I very did not understand why they play so much toot sounds, so many toot sounds. To me it was also unplayable. I tried it, I did not understand one sound, though they also tried to teach it on the CD. But the more I listened to it, also me, dumb as bread, saw interesting points, sounds that interested me. And after I got the first tuition, this lawnmower man is like this too, getting on my nerves all the time. Okay. Yes, after I had the first tuition sessions with my teacher now, I started to understand that I did not understand anything, but it made me curious, and surely it had some promises in it. There is some musical value that I just do not know now and do not understand. Yes, it was a long way for me. It took me years. It was more my stubborn, childish how can I say, trial to get better. But the more I played what I considered traditional, it wasn't still. The more I played this, the more I found it not so interesting anymore to play modern styles. So the one thing goes away, the other thing gets better, but slowly. And it took me really 17 years to fully appreciate, okay, maybe not 17, but let's say 15, to fully appreciate what the Aborigines do, to fully, no, still not fully, but in a large amount to understand what they do, why they do. And the more I know about it, the more you come to love it, to like it, and you see it's just stupidity, the lack of information and the lack of understanding. If you don't even respect it, if you say it's terrible, then this is madness in my opinion. It's not a musical expression, not for a musician. This is why I have to throw up, and this is why I have to make this video, and this dude will not silence me. This is my channel, I can say whatever I want. If you don't like it, go away, or I shut off your comments. I do not want to go further into this negative crap, and I just make this video for I want to look in the mirror tonight and want to sleep good. If somebody comes and shits over me and I do nothing, this is not my style. I was always a fighter. I had to fight my whole life. I had to fight many tougher fights than this. I'm not your opponent, dude. I said I respect everybody who plays modern, who plays with passion. I have no problem with that. I have a problem if people like you come and say, I don't respect you, and what you are saying is crap, shit, and I don't like this at all. This is not respect, man. This is ignorance. So I want to shut the negativity off now from this channel, but I had to say this to feel good and to feel better. It's like this crappy lawnmower man. So I shut you off now.